Times Square. That's where I should start tracking Otto. Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns. Obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
He beats this rap bagel. He'll be kissing his ass more than ever. Mr. Fist is always 5 moves ahead. Heads up. That's you?
Hey, Andre, you still up for ramen after this? Andre!
Kingpin and live! Get down here and fight like a man! Why won't you die? Oh crap! Look out! Shut your mouth permanent! Kicking move! Keep him on the ground! Get down!
You should have stayed in bed. Stop him! Kick his ass! Bring him down already!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
I'm sick and tired of you. So am I.
Look out! I'll give you some respect!
He's thinning us out!
The hell was that?
You got this covered!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
You like that, Spider Man? I don't fold that easy!
Spider Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys. More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Got a present for you! I can't pop him if he's in the air. You felt that?
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia? Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider Man.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
I'm looking for a transfer to Spider Man. Something wrong? No, but keep an eye out for prison escapees. Doing something. Those guys go on snipe hunts all day. More foul and the infirmary.
Gotta knock off their arms first.
Get a medic in here! Spread out! Target is hostile. We gotta get him on the ground! Incoming grenade! Get them back! Keep him on the ground! Bring him down! Agent down! Cover my six! Get to cover! Flank him! Get clear! Bring him down! Engage! Clear out! Control, we need a medic! What'd he just do? Get behind him! I'm on it! Take him down! Agent down! Control, Leon and MIA need assistance. Look out! Subject is resisting! Look out! Engaging target! Bring him down!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Yuri, looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
I have Spider-Man in my sights. All units attack!
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
Take him down! Now! Keep him on the ground! Tossing grenade! He's using his webs!
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
Bring him down! Like him! I'm going in!
customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
Get behind him! Watch it!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Keep your distance! Agent down! Strike him! Fire in the hole! We need reinforcements!
Look, if you guys are gonna keep showing up like this, it's just polite to call first. Trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
We got a man down. Arrest.
That was harder than it should have been.
Oh, glad there's some civility left in New York. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
变多时就为了这一刻。
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
每次我走在街上，都能看到人们眼中的恐惧。不会的，我们已经证明，控制这座城市的人不是他们，而是我们。我听说市长要寻求外部帮助，随他吧，我们也会击垮他们，然后让这城市更加恐惧。我们的装备主义鹰长准对吗？任何反对老板的军队，只有蜘蛛侠会留他一口气。听见声音，我在调查。我们被入侵了，兄弟们，快来！那边，蜘蛛侠，拿下他的人头。 守住了！人都会流血，那是啥东西？他只不过善意。 快散开！这是什么？离开我！别让他成功！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons!
怎么回事？
Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
让我瞧瞧你有什么能干！
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running. Which it looks like is their real priority.
那位很痛，别哭！我们需要支援。
How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
一旦回到地面上。 你逃不了！这是什么？
More demons. How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations.
守住了！我们得拖延他。我们训练过的，下了花刀。 我
MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
All units, 1043. Police vehicle is under armed assault. Officers near Devil's Shelf. Please report to the scene.
Last thing this city needs is more escaped criminals. This is not how you exchange insurance information.
Keep your feet on the ground! Got Spider Man Remastered! This is our city now! You don't mess with me! Get him down here! Come on! We'll get Spider Man! Everybody split up! Don't give him a run! Get it off!
And my collection is complete. We're gonna need a bigger transport van.
Thank you. I'm so scared.
All units, officers needed to respond to a public disturbance. Bring your riot gear. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Spider Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Got it. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. My thesis paper on... Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it. But his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew. It seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. We'll have every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed?
Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork, beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals.
Like killing Spider Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Outside my feelings. Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Fine. Now I can get in close. I need to web the transformer he's over.
Pete, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Phew! I thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Looks like that hurt. Nothing more than luck.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
You tired, Spider? Next!
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz. You won't do that again!
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
This is Stable Control. Need an update on the situation in Hell's Stacks. Observation post established.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.